guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be redecorating and kind of moving some furniture around. Basically, we're going to get our house back in order and nice and cozy now that all of the Christmas decor has been put down and tucked away. It feels so bare in our house, so I really want to bring in some warmth with textures and different colors, so I am very excited. I actually went to TJ Maxx and Target and Hobby Lobby today with my mom, and I picked up some pieces for our living room, so I'm super excited to show you guys that and to see the end result. So I'm going to be decorating my office, the living room, this entryway behind me, a dining room, kitchen, and I think maybe a little corner nook. So we've got quite a lot of areas to decorate together, and I'm really excited. But if you guys are stumped on how to decorate your house since all the Christmas is down, hopefully this gives you some inspiration on how to decorate for the rest of the year. So my style, I feel like, is kind of modern farmhouse, a little bit boho, and I also really love like worn, unique pieces that are either antiqued or thrifted, things that have some character to them. So I have a little bit of that thrown in as well. But most of this stuff you can find at Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, that sort of thing. So it's very accessible. If I can get links to anything that I mentioned today, I will link it down below in the description. And if I don't happen to link something, just shoot me a comment and I will try my best to get that to you. So make sure you subscribe if you want lots of decorating content. And I also do cleaning motivation and organization. So make sure you are subscribed, hit that bell notification so you know whenever I post a new video, and let's go ahead and get to decorating. Okay, so here is what the living room is currently looking like. So I did move these leather chairs back over here by the fireplace just because I like them there. I feel like they fit that space well. I also brought down my snake plant. Since I had all the Christmas up and all the trees, I didn't have this out. It was up in our bonus room. All it is a snake plant that I got from Home Depot, and I still have it, and it's like original little pot. And I just have a basket from Home Goods. So that is a little hack for you. If you don't know what to put plants in, just grab a basket. So easy. But on this shiplap wall over here, I did bring in some bookshelves. So I had these in my office, and they're just a light wood color, and they're trimmed in the black. So I thought that would be pretty against the white shiplap. And then this mirror I am so obsessed with. So it's this like kind of like a wood texture, and I just think it's so pretty. I love the detailing on the top. It's from Target, and the bookshelves are too. So I can link those for sure. But I just love that wood on the shiplap. I think it's so pretty. So I'll show you guys what I got to go underneath the mirror, because I felt like this space was a little bit too bare, but I didn't want to add like a whole nother table. I feel like that would kind of take away from the look that I'm trying to go for. So we're going to do some stuff with that, but I have everything that I'm going to use for the bookshelves kind of laid out. I've tried to play around with it just a little bit to see how I like it, so we'll see what the final result is. I'm also going to rearrange the couch, and I did get a coffee table. So we're going to remove the ottoman, put it upstairs, and I'll show you guys the coffee table that I got. And then on this wall here, I'm trying to decide what to do with this wall. I thought I would maybe do a different saying on this sign and hang it up, but I honestly don't know. I can't decide on it, so we'll see. I might be making a new sign in this video. All I did was paint this, Taylor made the actual sign itself out of that. Then he added the border. We stained it in special walnut, and then I added the letters on with my Cricut. So that is what we did there. So all I would have to do is peel off the letters and put a different saying on. So that is a possibility, but yeah, let's go ahead and start decorating these shelves. Okay, so I got this brass lamp from Target as well, and I love it. I think it looks so good. I almost went with a black one, and I feel like a black lamp would be a little bit too much black, so I like the contrast of this one. And then, so for the bookshelves, I just added different textures, some picture frames just to make it personal to us. I love these dough bowl candles from Copper Candle Co. And I also just love anything chippy. I've got some pampas grass. I feel like that's good, kind of year round. A sign with some books. Then on the other one, I have an old typing machine, a lantern from our wedding. I've got some leather pieces, some more texture. I try to move this every day, and I love this candle. It's called Coffee Shop, and it is so good. And I love the container that it's in. It's so chippy and just beautiful. And on the top there, I just have some more vases and then a little cloche. So now that that is done, I'm going to start on the fireplace. I did get some new greenery to go across the front, so I'm really excited to see how that's gonna look. I'm gonna try to keep this pretty minimal. I picked up this greenery from Hobby Lobby. It kind of gets longer in the middle and then shorter on the ends, and I thought this would be so pretty on the fireplace. So I will link the exact one down below, but there is the number if you guys are wanting to look it up on the website. It was 50% off, so $20 for this really big piece of greenery, and I feel like this is neutral enough. You can have it up all year round. Up two of these little fern wreaths. They have the grapevine on the back. These were from Hobby Lobby and they were $13.99 and 50% off. So I'm going to hang these in the window just using some ribbon that's kind of like the drop cloth curtains. So I'm going to hang those up there, and that'll give it just a little pop of greenery to tie into the fireplace.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego,
living room is semi-complete, pretty much done except for this wall. So I still got to figure out what I'm going to do with the sign. I wish it was as fast to decorate as it looks on the videos when I could speed it all up, because I've been in here forever trying to find the perfect place for everything. It just takes a long time to get everything set in stone, but I do really like this coffee table. I think it's going to be nice to actually have somewhere to put our drinks on whenever we are in the living room. And yeah, I think it adds a nice warm touch. Okay, so for the entryway, I pulled this table that was in the living room, brought it over here, and I just love the black up against the white shiplap. Just left this window. I could put a wreath in the middle of it, but I think for right now, until I find the perfect wreath, I'm going to just leave it plain. And then I already had this pillow on there and this wood, so I'm just gonna add a couple of pieces to really make it cozy. And I did find this lamp at Target. It was $20. It's got a little on and off switch, and it's like a medium-sized lamp, and I thought this would be perfect to go on this table. Okay, and here we have it. So just a couple of touches. I've got the candle there. I thought about moving this candle here over, kind of over by there, and then putting up some tall candlesticks over here. Not totally sure, or I might just leave that over there. I think that looks good. So yeah, there is the entry. For the office, I moved the shelves that were in the living room in here, and I've lightly styled them. I just kind of threw some stuff together. And then the mixed tiles that were in the living room, I'm going to put them up on this wall over here. And then for this wall, I think I'm going to take these two signs down. And then I got this beautiful woven macrame hanger at TJ Maxx, and it was such a good deal. It was only $25, and I love this bohemian feel, I don't know, Moroccan kind of. I just think it gives so much texture. So I'm going to hang this up on this dark wall. And a better version of me inside. Let me stay there for a while. I feel it now when I see that smile, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul. Just got this sign hung up. This one is from Hobby Lobby, and it was 50% off this week. So I love how simple it is. It's neutral. I just love it. And then I wanted to show some clearance finds from Hobby Lobby. So I found this little, I guess it's probably a plant stand This was $6.99 on clearance, so I'm planning on putting some type of plant in here. So I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put that. I also got this big clear vase, but it has an open bottom, kind of like a hurricane style, I'm assuming. So I think I'm gonna get a big brown tray to put on the kitchen table. I'm gonna put some olive branches in here, and I think that will be good. This one was on sale for $6.79. And I was actually looking at one similar, and it was regularly $35, and then I was gonna use my 40% off coupon, but this was such a better deal. And then the last two clearance finds at Hobby Lobby were these terracotta, I'm assuming these are candlesticks or candlestick holders or something like that. The small one was $2.99 and the larger one was $3.74. So I thought these would look really cute somewhere. Okay, so here is the dining room. I kept the table really simple, that way we can still eat here. And then we did bring this bench over, and I think in the future I'm going to try to strip the orange. I've been saying that for a while, I just haven't done it yet, so I wanted to kind of try to match the rest of the table and the chairs, so we shall see. But yeah, I love just the olive stems and the simple vase, and then the hutch back there. I think I'm gonna get a plant to go on top of the hutch and kind of have it cascading down on the side, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep the candlesticks on the top either. I'm gonna kind of see how it goes, how I feel about it the next couple days. But I love this corner over here so much, and I love that these two items, well, all three of these were clearanced, and this little olive branch tree, it actually came in a terracotta pot too. This one was from the thrift store and it was only $2. So that is one of my favorite little corners. Okay, so here are the shelves that I'm working with. So I did move the grocery sign. It used to be above there. I moved it over here above the shelves. And those Ray Dunn canisters have been there throughout the Christmas decor. And also this little coffee nook has also been there. So I just left both of those. And then I picked up some plants from Target. So this one, I thought it was so pretty. I love the vase that it's in, and it's a pretty good sized plant. It's only $15, and I feel like it looks a lot more realistic than some of the other ones I've seen. And then I also picked up this one here. I think it's a Ponthos, and this one was only $5. So I thought those would be fun to accent with on the floating shelves. And then some other stuff that I grabbed are these cloches. These I picked up from an antique store, and then to go underneath them I picked these little saucers up. They're just wooden ones from Home Goods, and they were in a huge pack. So love that. I've got my bread box back there. That was from Rule King. And then a cake stand from the Hearth and Hand line, a Ray Dunn pitcher, this book, Gather at Home by Monica Hibbs. I love this book so much. I get so much inspiration from it. And then some salt and pepper shakers. And then this little plant stand that is from Hobby Lobby, I believe. This is all I really planned for, was decorating the open shelves. I did move what was here as far as Christmas goes, and I just added some cutting boards. Then I also added a cutting board over here, and then an oven mitt with some greenery. So let's go ahead and get these shelves put together.
Be free with me. Yeah, let's go. Be free with me. Oh, come on and let's go. Let's be free with me. Yeah, be free, be free, be free with me.
I'm also gonna add this tray right here. This I found at Hobby Lobby. It was clearanced, I think, last year. And then I have this vase from Home Goods, and I just put some hydrangeas that I found in my floral bin. And then I also grabbed some greenery just to make it look a little bit more realistic. I'm gonna set that in the middle, and a candle. This is the Copper Candle Co. Peppermint Mocha, so I'm just gonna flip it backwards. And I need to get some more neutral scented candles, but I love these shelves now. I love the cloches. I put this one up on a book, that way it gave some elevation. But yes, that is how the shelves are. And as far as the rest of the kitchen, I still plan on painting this door. I just haven't yet. And then I did grab a new rug, and I think the rest of it, I'll probably switch out my peppermint mocha soaps or not peppermint mocha, my peppermint. I'll switch those out. I still have some dishes to do and to clean up, but other than that, keep it pretty simple. I am gonna take down this kitchen sign though. I decided that since I've got the grocery over here and the welcome home above the window, it might be best to not have too many signs. I'm slowly transitioning from lots of sayings and words on signs to more minimal. So I think I'm gonna take that down, and I'll go grab that rug. This is the rug that I ended up picking up from Home Goods. It's got some jute in there, and then it also has some of this like soft white material, and it feels like it will be comfortable to stand on. It's a really big mat, so it's a lot bigger than what I have previously over there. And I think this will brighten up the space, and this was only $16.99. So Home Goods, TJ Maxx, those are great places to look for rugs like this. And then I do still have the rug sticky stuff so it doesn't move. So hopefully that's still sticky. We'll see, but I'm just going to peel that one up and then lay this one down. I think I am calling it quits for a night, so I'm gonna pick back up tomorrow after church and show you guys an overview of the house whenever it's daylight. It's been dark this whole time I've been filming, so hopefully you guys will be able to get a better picture of what it looks like the real colors and tones and everything. So, and I also have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this sign, so stay tuned for that. Who knows what I'll end up doing, but hopefully I can have that up tomorrow. But I love how it's looking so far. I'm really excited about it. This is probably my favorite way the house has been decorated so far, especially in the living room. I feel like this is what I have thought about in my head, but I'm finally getting it out there, and I'm just so excited. So I will catch up with you guys soon. All right, it's a few days later now, and last night around, I don't know, 10:30 or so, I got a wild hair and decided to paint the sign. I know it was very controversial if I kept the sign or if I changed it up, and I ended up taking all of the letters off and then painting it green. So I love the color that it came out to be. It was the Waverly chalk paint from Walmart in the color Moss. and it's just like a neutral green color. It's not a dark green, it's not a really light green either. So I did add a little bit of white paint to it to get this color here. This sign is so big. So I'm gonna try to make a stencil for it, and I've been trying to decide what I'm gonna have put on it, but I've got a big piece of vinyl here, so I'm going to make the letters, and I'm gonna get my Cricut out, and we will make this real quick, and then I think the living room will be done. Okay, the sign is done. I just put some sealant on the main area, and I did not realize that it would change the color a little bit. So I feel like you can see exactly where I put the sealer on. I was hoping it wouldn't do that, but it is. So I'm gonna see how it looks whenever I get it up on the wall. If not, I might go around the border and seal it. It's just a polyurethane sealer. It's clear and matte, but it is changing the color just a bit. So I've got my letters all cut out and weeded. I did take a blow dryer to the sealer, that way it would dry quicker. So I think this is how I'm going to arrange the letters. I love my Cricut machine. You can't beat it. You can make anything with it. So I think that's how I'm gonna have it arranged, somewhat like that. So I've got transfer tape. I'm going to get the letters off and transfer it onto the sign. The reason why I put the sealer on in the first place is because if I don't, these letters will not stick to just paint for whatever reason. So the sealer really helps with that. Sometimes it's still a little bit tricky, but it definitely helps. So I did have to use a 12 by 24 mat too whenever I was making this sign, so that way I could get like the big letters, because that's a really big piece. This sign is huge. It's probably like 2 feet by 4 feet or 4.5 maybe. I don't know. It's really big. Alright, so here it is. I'm so excited with how it turned out. I think now I'm going to grab some chalk and I'm going to kind of rough up the background just to give it a little bit more dimension. I tried to go kind of loose with the paintbrush. I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can see like some definition in there. I wasn't precise at all. I wanted it to look kind of worn. So I'm really debating on just going in with the chalk and seeing how that goes, or if I need to add more sealer. I'm kind of taking a chance if I go in with the chalk, but I think I might try it. Okay, the sign is done. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. So I ended up taking that chalk and roughing it up just to try to make it look older and a little bit worn in. And then I just took a semi-damp paper towel and kind of smudged it all around. That way it wasn't so harsh. And this is what I ended up with. So whenever Taylor gets home, he's going to hang this and I am so excited about it. So I love the pop-up green on the white wall. I almost went with a tan color, and I'm really glad I went with the green. Okay, the living room is complete. I love the sign so much, and I'm thinking eventually I might add a shelf underneath it and have a couple more plants on the shelf. So that's why I have it a little bit higher than center. So I hope that makes sense, but I love it so much. Definitely ties it all in together. I am so pumped about it. I'll give you guys a close-up of everything.
I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. Cup after cup, yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up. Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions. Sharing stories that we never had, yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about the way we are.
Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the process of redecorating and kind of revamping our living room as well. After Christmas, all neutral decor. I really love how it all turned out. So let me know down in the comments what your favorite part of today's video was. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram so you don't miss out on any daily DIY and home inspo. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. I don't think I'm gonna have a set schedule, so my posting might be a little bit random, but I want to get at least 2 videos, if not more, out every single week. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.